Alrighty. There we go. Alright. Why is hard locked? Okay. Create new. Yes, save. So I've never played the first prototype. I've only ever played two. Well, I played a little bit of the first one back when I was like 13. But I remember that, what's his name, Alex Mercer, I think he's the boss of the second one, and I know he's the protag of this one.
All clear.
My name is Alex Mercer. I'm the
Right.
reason for all of this.
I know that.
They call me a killer, a monster, a terrorist. I'm all of these things.
Shit, I should have turned on subtitles. Whoops. Oh well, never mind. When did this game first come out again? I think it was like 2008. I know it was Xbox 360. Prototype 2 was on Xbox 360 too.
3 weeks ago, someone released a lethal virus in Penn Station. I woke up in a morgue. Now I hunt. I kill. I consume. I become. I'm gonna find out who did this to me. And I'm gonna make them pay.
Ghost 39 to ground. Do you have target in sight? Over. That's negative.
Help!
Freeze!
Help me!
Don't move!
Help me!
I very vaguely remember the events of Prototype 2. I think it had zombies in it, or something like that. I know it had, like, infected, like, special infected kind of stuff, but it's all a blur. That was back in,
We're
like,
clear. Move up.
oh god, when did I even get a 360? Like, 2014? Playing it on an old-ass CRT TV. Barely see anything. Didn't know how to play games with an Xbox 360 controller.
That's him!
I always liked the concept of it, but it always just felt too try-hard and edgy for me.
Where's your commanding officer? Sir, he's in Times Square. I'll call for Trent. That won't be necessary.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't he have, like, shape-shifting abilities that he can, like, take other people's identities? I know in the second one you can, like, access people's memories, and that's how you get into different places, but I don't know if Alex can do it in this one.
Saddle up. Move in. Contact. Open up.
Alright. Hold up, boys. Can I pause? Okay, good. There we go. Come on. Save. Seriously? Why do I have to save my actual profile when I'm... whatever. Okay, basic attacks. God, now I remember why I didn't like the controls for these games very much. Everything has, like, this weird delay on it. Like, jumping is fine, but then it just turns into that. It's too floaty. And pulling off any sort of, like, combos ends up being a pain in the ass too. There we go. I think the biggest thing about this that caught my attention and pretty much like everybody else's was the sprinting and like free running kind of aspect of it. Because this was back when like open world games were first getting their shot in the limelight.
They took everything from me. They're responsible. And they'll pay.
I remember the claws from 2. I don't remember enemies dropping, like, orbs before in 2. I should probably stop comparing it to 2, considering that's my only point of reference, because I remember absolutely nothing about playing this game other than this sequence happening in the beginning. When the hell did I pick up a gun? Okay. Isn't that kind of counterproductive? Like, I have all these powers. Let's just shoot somebody. Okay. Whoa, shit. See, I'm holding the analog stick towards the tank, and it just now registered that. There's, like, no sense of correct momentum in here. It's like a worse version of how Assassin's Creed's physics work. Like, at least they got those kind of figured out. But in this, it's like, okay, hold on. Let's try something. Let's press forward and back repeatedly. See that delay there? You can't even, like, spin in a circle. It's very limited in the movement, almost like you're playing with your left analog stick as a C-stick on a GameCube controller. Like, I've definitely played games that control worse, but considering this was a AAA title, it kind of reminds me of, like, the Just Cause series, where, like, it's a good concept, and it's really neat, but the execution just feels kind of jank overall. I remember things like these. Hold L2 to target. Oh god, that's kind of weird. You shouldn't need a targeting reticle in a combat game, necessarily. I mean, even in something like Bayonetta or DMC, it's not really used that often. You usually are just locked into the enemy's direction for the most part, as long as you're attacking towards them. Okay, so can I... there. I couldn't attack him for whatever reason, because he was in the smoke. Oh, I fucked that up. See, that's what I'm talking about. They move out of your way so quick, but since you're in place doing weird combos that have very little fluidity between how they connect, it takes forever for you to be able to move back out of the way and follow them.
Strike team to Zebra Grid. Ground team, set up smoke. Over. Weapons ready. Engaging now. Hold on.
Isn't this supposed to be Times Square? Or something like that? Or just generic city? Why are you running like that? Can you just dash normally? No? I mean, I'm still dashing, but I'm not... Okay, so you can consume people in this.
Time to end this.
I remember that. I liked that stuff. Again, like I said, it's a good concept. It's just... It's not poorly executed, it's just weirdly executed.
We have less than an hour. What's next?
The last person responsible for all of this dies tonight.
If we make it out of here, you think you're ready?
I was made for this.
I don't remember anything about, like, Alex's backstory. What? I know, God, whatever the fucking name of the protag from 2's name was, he got, like, his powers from Mercer.
Hey, I knew this guy. He was Blacklight.
Yeah, well, now he's ex-Blacklight.
His name is Mercer, Alex J. Next of kin, Mercer Dana A. Is that his wife?
Don't know.
Do you think this has anything to do with the test subject on...
What do you mean you don't know? Shouldn't that, like, be written specifying who the next of kin is?
We'll start by going through the torso.
Don't you usually take clothes off to do autopsies?
Get the fuck out! Get the kill team in here now!
Alex Mercer in his permanently glued on hoodie. Remember when we thought this was as good as games were going to look? We were a bunch of fucking idiots. Like, I understand the severity of the situation. Like, if there's an infection at this level, you'd probably be executing people that even try to defy you if you're some fucked up private government organization like this. But at what point does it just become glory killing? Like, it's just excessive and edgy for the point of being edgy and in the story.
I need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I can't keep this up forever.
Okay. Again, tired, crippled, beaten up when running, or when, well, yeah, running, but like walk running. And then, hey, let's just dash normally. And then crouch and jump. I remember building up jumps. Yeesh, that would, oh my god, those camera pans. Excuse me. I remember when streets were crowded. I feel like you could run faster than this. Then again, it's probably just an upgrade you get later on down the road. Don't you? Yeah, you auto parkour over stuff. One of the things I liked about these games the most was like trying to climb the tallest building and just jumping off from the top to see if that would affect like how big the cracks on the ground would be when you landed.
What are you gonna throw at me next, huh? What do you want from me?
Targeting a lock ending when enemy target is especially useful when combined with thrown objects, firearms, or jump attacks. R in the direction of an enemy to switch targets.
I can't believe what I just
And
did.
they just died because... Right, I remember wall running. That was weird. Like, you have little control when running. Like, this is me spinning the analog stick around in a circle. Let's try something. I'm gonna run straight, turn right now. Run straight, turn right. It takes so long for him to go to the right rather than just going right. Slowly lean to the right and make your way there. Press circle on a wall to wall, cling to it. I'm assuming that first one was about, like, charging your jump. What's the point? Okay, for precise... Ooh, God. Precise movement. Yeah, charging jump with X. See, it doesn't feel like he's running fast enough to have enough momentum to do this. Like, I know wall running is kind of a stupid concept to begin with, but there's no weight behind his movements. It just feels floaty and stiff to be stiff. Like, that's not how human beings work. Have I done any damage? No, what the hell?
Get ready for impact. Ready.
There.
This can't be happening.
His name is Mercer.
Hostile sighted. Contact imminent.
Wasn't the protagonist of 2, like, part of Blacklight as well?
Tango down. Terminated.
Consume any creature to gain health. Health regenerates if you avoid damage for a short time. Press circle to grab the Blackwatch commander. Press triangle to consume.
Report! Where the fuck is the turret?
Subtle.
Fucking goose-stepping motherfuckers!
Kiss your mother with that mouth.
Roger, 2215.
I didn't like these either. Let's just throw together a bunch of
Saddle up,
stock
you got a
footage
CP. Move it.
and have some VO over it. Again, it doesn't feel like a AAA title. Maybe like... what would it be considered?
He knew where she is. I know where she
Oh,
is.
those teeth.
I need to find her. Dana.
And just one big white rectangular chunk as the bottom teeth.
Dana. Hopefully she'll be able to tell me something. Anything.
It'd probably be best not to go on the streets where all the officers are. I'm assuming that little yellow thing is like awareness meter or something like that. Like that's how aware Blackwatch is of me. Oh god. That meter could probably get annoying really fast if it just keeps blinking between yellow and not active at all. What the hell? See, again, it's good concept, weirdly executed.
Soldiers. If they know who I am, they probably know who she is. I need to get to a good viewpoint and scope the area out.
Okay. Whoa, Jesus. Right. Hi.
Dispatch, suspect has disappeared. I don't like this.
That's not suspicious at all. There we go. Oh.
They know I'm coming.
Like, I'm sure I'll get used to the controls eventually. It's just so... Jumping straight into it, especially having like a, oh, yeah, you're probably wondering how I got into this situation, like, prologue in the beginning of it, is... just throwing you into it with all these abilities and not knowing how to use them, let alone having decent movements in the beginning, just throws you off. Action that reveals your true identity fills the meter. When it fills completely, your disguise is compromised. Compromised disguise marked in red. This indicates that military units are in a state of alert and will engage you on sight. When enemies lose sight of you, the disguise icon slowly drains. Stay out of sight, blah, 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 blah. If you have the gray form in your other disguise, you are currently unseen. Press left to safely change forms and evade your enemies is the best. Okay. Enemies that cannot see you are white on the minimap. Enemies that can see you are yellow. Enemies that are alerted are red. Oh god. Okay. So...
now I can get inside.
yeah, now we can get inside. Hey guys. Just me, another normal soldier man. The only one without a gun that's running like a bat out of hell.
Get off me!
Dana! I'm not gonna hurt you.
Also back when most female video game characters had to have short hair because they were too scared to try and render long hair.
What's going on at Gentek? What the hell happened to you, Alex?
Oh god, those...
I've been researching that whole fucked up organization for weeks. I was poking around to get you information.
Get it? Swearing.
Wanted to
Edgy.
find out what was going on at the highest levels at Gentek. Anything about the director of research. Are you okay?
Do you know what happened?
I haven't even seen you in 5 years, not until you show up at my door last month.
Is there somewhere we can go?
Yeah, I know a place.
How the hell do you hear a helicopter down in the sewers? I mean, I guess it's feasible, but why would you, like...
So come in.
I don't know, leave the manhole
It's
cover
a
off so you can hear
place.
it.
They were gone for a year. Patagonia or something.
Any idea what this all means?
No, but I'm gonna find out. I mean, this is a story of the century, so somebody's gotta know what the fuck is going on here. You know, they were waiting for me at my place, so they're most definitely yours.
Where do I live?
I mean, where do you live?
You'll be here when I get back. It's best you stay.
Did Alex have amnesia?
They'll probably come in the city for both of us.
I don't... Have they said anything about that?
I'll be here.
Because, like, I guess that would make kind of sense, but if he remembers who his sister... I don't fucking know. Okay. That's probably gonna get annoying.
They're gonna be waiting for me. They think they're in control.
Look at those JPEGs swirling around their body.
No idea what I'm capable of.
Are your arms okay, Alex? Whoa. Just me, normal soldier man. Like, what's the point of having a disguise and trying to keep, like, blended in with the public. When you can just stick to the roof. Like, you're not trying to go as Peter Parker, you're playing as Spider-Man the entire game. Like, I get you're framed as a bad guy, but there's no point in including a disguise system out in the open unless it's needed specifically for missions. And if that's the case, then just have them active for missions. There's no... Oh, here we go. Weak. Do I break those cars just by flipping on top of them? Jeez, Alex, how much do you weigh? I mean, I'm one to talk, but, like, you can't tell me it's the force that he's putting on it, because, like, he's literally just doing a front flip over it. Like, that kind of stuff is done all the time for stuff. Look at that. Like, I get if I had landed like that, that would make sense, but... Nah. Central Park? Or Central Park adjacent location? Like, off-brand? No, this is Central, isn't it? I've been to New York once. And that was right as this corona shit was starting to get out of hand. Fun times. Basically stayed locked up in the hotel all day and ate pizza. Which, I mean, that's pretty much all I intended to do in New York anyway, so... Do what you can with what you got. Sup? What the hell? Sorry guys, I gotta go to my apartment. Home.
My home.
My home. Not your home. My home.
Target is in the building.
See, that Alex Mercer feels nothing like this Alex Mercer. This Alex Mercer looks like he should be in his early 20s, drinking underneath some college bleachers. Whereas the Alex Mercer in the photos looks like he's in his late 30s and has 2 children.
He's the one.
Just slowly lower the tank into frame. Is this entire gameplay just gonna be me nitpicking everything about this game that I fucking hate? The entire reason I even started playing this was so I could get some more platinums. And I'm already regretting that decision. Can I just shoot them? Enemy is radioing a strike team request. Strike teams are fast moving aerial units that will pursue and engage you, kill the enemy, blah 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 blah. Gotcha. I still don't know how I picked up a gun in the opening section.
Alpha Charlie, be advised Nighthawk is en route to the extraction point. Rendezvous at the evac primary, northern edge of the park. Red Crown out.
To find out who tried to kill you, look at the agent at the extraction point. God, I can't wait to get the Clyde. Again, that was like one of the only fun aspects of playing the games was, hey, I can glide around. Hey, I can run up walls and jump long distances. I'm basically the Hulk in an edgy, shitty video game. Highly effective against armored vehicles. Use any weapon that an enemy drops, kill it. Circle, okay. Blah. You want to clip in a frame one more time there, bud? Oh my god. This combat system, it's not as bad as the combat in Just Cause, because at least that's more designated to gunplay.
By the numbers, field team.
Shit, right, I need a... Yeah, it's not as bad as the combat in Just Cause, because that's designated mostly to gunplay. This is just jank. Like, yeah, you can lock on, but when you have multiple enemies surrounding you, it's kind of hard to get a... What the hell happened there? Does Square launch the rocket? Okay, yeah, Square to fire. That's my fault then. Can I, Whoa. Whoa, see, I tried to kick that guy, and I immediately lock onto the tank and start heading towards it. L2 to target and fire. There we go.
Got you now.
Can I just grab guys? I better be able to, because I'm pretty low on health. There we go. Fuck it. Give me a gun. Why is Square shoot? Did I... What? Oh. I'm just stupid. I can't even blame that on the game. I'm just stupid. Leave that there for a second. What's up? Like, there's no reason to have him do a backflip other than to look cool after he fires the rocket launcher. Where'd he go? Come here. Come here. There.
Doctor, try to keep the discussion high level. We need to know what we're dealing with on the ground.
Its effect is variable. When it does manifest, it makes the Idaho strain look like the common cold. I don't need to remind you, gentlemen, how close we came to the point of no return in Idaho.
This probably isn't the best game to be playing during a viral pandemic.
Filled with this weaponized pathogen waiting to go off. And now it's loose in the city. Bring it in, no matter what it takes. I'd say dead or alive, but I'm not sure those classifications fit Alex Mercer any longer.
Web of Intrigue is your interface to unlock, explore, and gain memories. Consuming Web of Intrigue targets unlocks links to new targets to locate and consume. Each node is connected to other nodes by strands. This represents a relationship between these web targets. Use L to move from node to node. This node is the memory of a consumed target. Press X to play memory. When the memory is playing, press X to skip the movie and return to the Web of Intrigue interface. I already saw this. Use L to move from node to node. This is a preview node. Hunt the person down and consume them to unlock their memory and other nodes. Press options to enter or exit the Web of Intrigue. Revisit the Web of Intrigue to replay memories and compare connections.
I can see what he saw. I know what he knew. His memories are my memories.
Evade or defeat nearby enemies. Well, I'm already... Can I? Of course I can't swim. I don't think I killed 58 people there. I made contact with maybe like 5.
Revenge was the only...
Unless there was like 50 people crammed into the tank.
One I could call mine. I knew Gentek was the key. It made sense. I'd worked there. I'd had Dana investigating its operations. And then there was Blackwatch. Whatever had changed me, erased my past. Must have started there. I thought if I could find out who was running Gentek before Blackwatch,
I wonder if they're ever going to give Mercer's age. It's like I said, he looks like he's in his early 20s, smoking crack underneath the football bleachers at a college. But in the photos in his home, he looks like he's in his late 30s with 2 kids and a wife.
Tell you the truth, I never thought I'd find her. I wish the hell I never had.
Day 3 of infection. Infection confirmed on Manhattan Island. Hits a little too close to home. Go to Dana's safe house. Oh boy, here we go. Weak. And then those little triangle marks are like special events, I think. Evolution points, you've earned evolution points, and blah, 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 blah. Strike teams in completing missions. EP spent in the upgrades menu to purchase new powers. Press touchpad, access, okay. Upgrades. Shield, air dash. Critical mass, flying kick boost. Okay, yes, please. Yes, please. And yes, please. I don't even give a shit about the dive roll, I just need to move faster. I have enough for Glide 2 already. Not enough for that. Why is dive roll only 100? Survivability... Critical mass, not enough. I don't really need anything else right now anyway. Fuck it. I just need to move faster. There we go. That's better. Whoop. That's not good. Hope that wasn't important. I was getting ready to jump and instinctively pressed X. What the hell? Landmark collectible. Or there's another one over there. More landmark, big EP rewards. More you collect, greater the reward. Alright. Well, that's 3 already. Okay, so how do I glide exactly again? I know R2 is dash. Let's get to a higher building. There. Alright. Jump. What the hell? Do I have to press X twice in the air? Okay. Wouldn't it be easier to have X again to dash and then R2 to glide? Can I change that? That's not the right thing. Controls. Nope. Not unless... Nope. Lovely. That is stupid. Anyway. You shouldn't be doing that anymore. Especially not in public. Is that Sbarro? No, it's generic Italian restaurant. Oh, landmark. For not Sbarro. Can you... Again, clunky. Fuck. There we go. What? Okay. Eaves jumping or high flying. Come on. So I have to be holding R2 and press X? Hold on. Is it dash and then I can glide? Okay, that's weird. That's not gliding. That's not gliding. There's another... It's a porb. A hint? Okay. There's 50 hints just scattered throughout. Hint collectibles. Lovely. Hi. I'm not suspicious at all. See ya. Say that so casually. Oh yeah, I lost the epicenter of this pandemic. Or this possible pandemic, I guess.
Red Crown, this is Fire Team Echo. We have no visual. Over.
That's an annoying noise. What? Where is it? Is it all the way... Okay. Okay. No new... Okay. Well, I know I need to get golds and platinums on these for trophies. I'll leave that for probably when I'm better upgraded. To at least get to the whoa, jeez. Let's at least get to the checkpoint for right now. I still don't know how to consistently glide. Movement, glide, hold R2 and press X. That's stupid. I saw a hint orb, but there's literally no point in getting it right now. There's a blorb. There we go. Jeez. Okay, so I break the taxis, but I don't break the cop cars? At least make it to the checkpoint. Alright. Do I have, like, an auto-save thing? Good. Alright. Let's create a new save slot, even though nobody else can see it but me. This was more a test stream than anything, but I figured it might as well be good to try it out and get it up off the ground, but right now I honestly can't take that much more of Prototype, so that's gonna be it for right now.